Hello and welcome to Module 3, Section M of the Better with Less course. Today all about your bathroom or bathrooms if you have multiple of them. So far we've looked a little bit at your bathroom routine and the individual products you might be using on a regular basis, but today we're going to look at the structural level at different elements within your bathroom, such as your sink, vanity, or surfaces, the tub or shower, bath linens, and any bathroom storage that you have. Step by step, we'll work through declutter and simplify these areas so you have a much more streamlined bathroom that you enjoy. Let's jump right in. All right, let's declutter your bathroom. As a quick review, you did work already on your bathroom routine, and that section focused more upon the products that you are using as part of your bathroom routine. And this lesson is going to deal with the structural components of your bathroom or bathrooms. And these sections include your sink, vanity, or surfaces in the bathroom, bath linens, the tub and shower, and any bathroom storage. So the format for this particular lesson, or when you are actually getting into the decluttering and reorganization of your bathroom, we're going to go through each of these structures one at a time. If you've got multiple bathrooms, you might find it helpful to batch declutter each part of the bathroom. So for example, maybe it will be helpful to work on all of the bath linens in different bathrooms all at once, or to work on the surfaces of all the bathrooms at once, if there are multiple. When you're going through these, first clear out any existing items you have from that category, and if you'd like, deep clean your space while you've got that clean, open surface. Then, as we've talked about in previous lessons, you'll return the items that are most essential to the space in the location that is most optimal for them. This may not be where you were previously storing them. It's always important for us to consider where would be the best possible place to put this. Oftentimes our things are where they should be, but sometimes if there's too much stuff, we make do with items in a less than ideal location. And now that we're going through it, let's do it right. For items that you did not determine to be essential, decide first of all if they are worth keeping or if they bring value or joy to your bathroom. If they do not, donate, repurpose, discard, or use up these items depending upon the item itself. Let's get into some specifics. Where to declutter? Starting with your sink or vanity or surfaces, obviously this will depend upon your bathroom. What must be kept out by the sink? What are you using every single day? And what bathroom decor adds value to this space? These three simple questions can really make a huge difference in determining what should be left out. It's likely that very few things need to be left out. This could be as simple as leaving out soap and a toothbrush. Obviously, decide upon the space itself, but let's keep these surfaces as open as possible. Of course, you might be wondering, well, I don't have room to store these other items. We'll get to that a little bit in the storage piece. Obviously, you know your bathroom best, but if it's possible to leave surfaces as open as you can, I think you'll find benefit in doing so. So let's work through what we have out by the sink, vanity, and any other bathroom surfaces first. Next, let's take care of bath linens. This is where we want to address how many towels you need and what sizes of towels do you need and how many of each of these sizes of towels are needed. Now, I do find it interesting. I think it might have to do with some marketing, but there are a lot of different sizes of towels that are sold, and I have found in my own personal life, I don't really use certain size towels. So just because towels came in a set or because you thought you needed to have them, what types of towels are you actually using? And how many towels works for you? In my personal situation, we do each have 3 towels that we keep, that we use, and we rotate between. I personally do not use washcloths, but my husband has washcloths, about 1 week worth of washcloths, and we have 2 hand towels. That is our situation. Again, everyone has to determine what makes sense for them, but think about your personal needs and the number of bath linens you currently have see if you need all of them or if you can let some go. Of course, you can also decide here with this if you want to have more of a use it up perspective. If you find your towels do not necessarily last that long or at some point become thin and worn and you want to consider working through them that way, that is fine, especially if you do have the extra space. You obviously have to decide what's best. I think it's all about balance. If you were someone, let's say, who wanted to use up these towels a bit more gradually, maybe, let's say if you've got 10 towels, you could consider a more gradual approach. Maybe you let go of 4 of those towels now, and you're left with 6, which is definitely more than an individual person needs. Maybe at that point, then, you work through those 6 towels over time. As I've said before, this all depends upon you and your lifestyle, as well as the number of people in your home. Moving into the tub or the shower, is everything inside the tub or shower used on a regular basis? Hopefully, things are in good shape after going through the bathroom routine lesson, but if not, let's streamline or consolidate these products or items as much as possible. So it's really the items you're using every time or nearly every time. Otherwise, do those items need to be there? Probably not. Finally, what might be most consuming but also varies a lot depending upon the bathroom is any bathroom storage. Are the items that you have stored in the bathroom essentials that make sense here? Do they belong here more than any other location? And do the bathroom storage areas have enough space for you to easily access each item? If not, let's go through and simplify these areas. First of all, if you've got items that are not truly bathroom essentials, why are they being stored there? Is it because you don't have another place to put them, or you're just not sure where they should go? Let's try to keep these spaces purpose-driven as much as possible. Keep the items that are convenient to that space. Now let's say they are all related, but it's just too much and your space is too crowded, whether that's with more so the personal care, products, makeup items, or other bathroom materials. You can sort through, do you have duplicate items? Do those items need to be stored in that area only? For instance, if you've got cleaning products you're storing in the bathroom, could they be stored in one central location in your home? Or going forward, after you use up these items, could you look for multi-purpose cleaning options where you don't have to keep as many cleaning products on hand and instead don't need to take up as much space in your bathroom? If your storage areas in the bathroom are very cluttered, would it be possible to actually take some of the essential items and move them to the linen closet, for instance, especially if you just went through and were able to declutter some of your extra towels? As you're going through these, try to problem solve about the way that's going to be best for you. Ideally, having storage areas that are not packed to the brim and that are organized with every item having a clear place, it's going to make it a lot easier to maintain these clean and decluttered spaces going forward and always help you find what you need and be aware of what you have. So with all of these topics in mind, I wish you luck as you sort through them. The homework sheet for this lesson does actually give you space to reflect about these questions and write out answers if you'd like as you work through your space and plan it out. Happy decluttering and keep up the great work.